Shalom, this is Gamali Allah out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, now this is a quick lesson, all right, and it's going to be centered around the so-called black woman, all right, or the Israelite woman, all right. Now, we're going to touch on the pride of the black woman. And there's an article here basically going into, I'll just read it. It says the 2019 title holders of Miss Universe, Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, and Miss America are all women of color. Okay. Now, this is the first time that this has ever happened. Okay. And matter of fact, let me read this. Miss Universe, Miss USA are all women of color, proud to be a part of this group. Chris wrote in her Instagram post. So, going into pride, she basically said, "I'm proud to be a part of this group." Okay. Now, there's actually two things that I want to touch on because there's actually two ways to look at this. All right. Now, on one end, you can look at it as the pride of the so-called black woman, because a lot of so-called black women are going to look at this and be ecstatic. They're going to use it as a symbol of, they're going to use this to stroke their ego, get big headed, and, a lot of people are going to big up the so-called black woman and make her even more proud than she already is. Now, on the flip side, okay, you can also look at this as prophecy, okay, because these are all Israelite women. Now, this chick right here that I have my mouse pointed over, all right, her father is Polish, but I would suspect she's a Jake. But anyway, yeah, I mean, look, this is also a sign of the curses being lifted, and the Israelite woman coming back into power, okay, under the man, of course, but to hell with Esau, man, so of course we can't get in that overly bashful spirit, like, just hating on the so-called nigga woman, hey, at the end of the day, there's no Edomites getting recognition. Sometimes you gotta support Israelite women, so like I said, it's two ways of looking at this, because ultimately, the so-called nigga woman is starting to get her glory back, okay, so that's a sign, because years ago, you would get all so-called white women. All right, so this is just goes to show that times are changing. All right, now I'm gonna read this article, and then we're gonna get some precepts. All right, it says Tunzi is the first black woman from South Africa to hold the Miss Universe title. She is an activist who fights against gender-based violence and is an advocate for natural beauty. All right, and that's another thing that's I guess coming back is natural beauty. All right, because you got this natural movement that a lot of so-called black women are into now, and they're changing their look. You look at a lot of chicks on YouTube, a lot of these natural videos and yada yada yada. So that's one thing that they're getting into. But anyway, let's get into the pride of of you women, okay? Because like I said, a lot of you women are gonna take this as just another reason to be proud as hell and to, they got this term black girl magic. So a lot of them are going to you know use this as a token of pride. Now this is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Okay, so these women are at ease. All right, they have it good. Okay, they're able to get benefits of this society. They're able to get high paying jobs, even better than uh, so-called black men. You know, they're able to do things that men just can't do in this society. All right, they get uh, uh, glorified. They get put on a pedestal. You know, um, through pageants. Now you don't see any so-called pageant of males. Okay, of course a pageant is a thing of females, but you don't see any you know uh, male type thing, Mr. Universe or whatever. You know what I mean? So let's see. Keep going. Chris, this is the chick that's Miss America, Miss USA. Chris went on to celebrate the fact that 4 pageant winners are all women of color. And they, like I said, they got this term "black girl magic." Okay. Um, all right. Well, anyway, let's see. Many days and many years. Verse 10. Many days and many years you shall be troubled. Shall you be troubled, ye careless women? For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yeah. So these women are going to be humble. All right. Here it is. They're in their glory. They're getting their shine, man. You know, black women are on an all time high. Right now. They're on a serious pedestal. They get worshiped so much so where you have niggas, black conscious niggas. I'm gonna call them niggas because they're calling the so-called black women gods. Okay, and this is a prime example of why, or this is just more uh, uh, so-called uh, ammunition for them to call a black woman a god. You're gonna have a lot of people just based off of these 4 chicks getting being pageant winners. A lot of them are gonna call them gods, and this is gonna contribute to the worship of the so-called black woman. You know, um, but it says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled," because there's gonna you women are gonna be humble. Okay, you're right now. You're in your glory. It's fun. It's fun. It's a great time to be a black woman right now. But soon, like I said, once all hell breaks loose, it's not gonna be so fun, and you're gonna be humble. Okay, you're gonna be brought low. You're gonna be brought to a low estate. Okay, and you're gonna cleave unto a man, pursuant to Isaiah 4:1. Okay, because one precept. Give me one moment. Slack here. Let me get this. Okay, yeah, Isaiah 3:16. All right, it says, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Okay, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Right, because the at this time, during this particular time, okay, the women were proud as hell. It said they walked with stretched forth necks. That means they were proud. Okay, and it says they had wandering eyes, so they were promiscuous as well. Okay, and basically the Lord smited them with their hair. Okay, you know, and it says, yeah, the Lord will basically discover their secret parts. So basically they're gonna be exposed. Okay, all right. Let's get Jeremiah. Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing. A woman shall compass a man. All right, and yeah, like I was saying, these women have basically surpassed a man. Okay, they're being worshipped and put on a pedestal, and you know, uh, uh, you know, basically just being glorified by the world. And soon, like I said, the man is gonna be put on top, and we're gonna possess these women, and we're gonna get women like this right here. Beautiful women, man. You know, we're gonna get the pick of the litter. We're gonna get the Miss Universes, Miss USA's, and women of this caliber, even better than this. I mean, this is probably regular. These chicks are probably regular to what we're gonna get in the kingdom. You know. So let's get. I want to get. What was it on that? Let's get this. Um, Sirach 26:9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. So, like I said, going back into that women pride, and that makeup, that's a thing that's very popular today among women. All right, is women, getting taking beauty care, wearing these long eyelashes and all that stuff. Like I said, all that does is just pump the so-called black woman's ego. This, these chicks, that's stroking their ego, so they're being pumped up, they're being fattened up, just to be humbled, man. You know, these chicks that are fine as hell, so-called fine as hell, and in this, you know, just being constantly glorified, they're gonna be the lowest ones, man. All right, like I said, they're being fattened up. All right, and another thing I want to get also, because I made the point that the so-called black woman is starting to receive that glory. Okay, like I said, because there's two sides to look at it. You know, you can look at it like, yeah, the black woman is proud, but hey, you know, these are Israelite women who are now starting to receive their glory. All right, so this is actually kind of prophecy as well. Deuteronomy 30 and 15. See, I have wait, no, I'm slacking. 30 and 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. All right, yeah. So we're coming into a time where the black woman is starting to get recognition and glory and all these things. Okay, because before, like I said, you know, years ago, it would all be centered around white women, and you would have to have a certain look. Now, the tables are starting to, they're starting to turn. Okay, things are starting to change, where you can have a black woman win a so-called pageant. All right, times are changing. All right, and this is a predominantly white thing. That's why everyone is in shock that it was 4 black women that won. Um, and everyone was in shock. Okay, because like I said, times are changing, and you so-called Edomite women, all right, you're gonna be low. Okay, you're gonna be basically slaves. All right. Now let's go back to Sirach, because when our women get an order, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. All right. Like I said, we're gonna get women of this caliber. And the Judite woman is gonna be the top. She's gonna be the top woman. Okay. Because Judah is the head tribe. So these Judite women are going to be the top, the top of the top. You know, and they're going to have the best hair. And all that, because a woman's glory is her hair. Okay. Says let's get Sirach 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Right? So a silent woman and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and that's what we're gonna have. Silent and loving women. Okay? They're not gonna be proud, they're gonna be humble and shamefaced. Okay, they're gonna basically tend to their men. Their whole job is to please us. All right? And that's what's coming soon. And like I said, times are changing, and these proud women are going to be brought low. And after they're brought low, the woman is going to receive that glory. Okay, she's going to start to, well, in the kingdom, she's gonna get her glory. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna close out with that. Giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKUDASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.